There are many reasons for uncertainty in climate sciences. One of the sources of uncertainty is due to people and a lack of understanding of the systems that are being studied when examining climate change. I think it's really important to start off by having everyone think back to the foundations of science and what they really are. Science is based on asking questions, but in this case, people aren't looking for more questions or more theories. They're looking for concrete answers, and we can't honestly give them that. You can't prove a hypothesis, you can support it or you can disprove it, but people don't want that. They want hard, fast answers to problems where stakes are very high. If you live along the East Coast, particularly in the southern part of the East Coast, you know the experience of sitting in front of the TV watching the Weather Channel talk about the possibility of a hurricane making landfall near you. Or if you are from somewhere more north, you know the same drill, just predicting inches of snowfall instead of a hurricane. The key words there are possibility and predicting. We have all had the experience where you're prepared with enough bread to last you for at least another month, but then the storm shifts off course or dissipates and nothing happens. Predicting the effect of future climate change issues is just like predicting those individual storms. People do their best to understand them, but in the end, we don't really have the ability to fully understand exactly what will happen. So back to why we can't say for certain how things will change over the next couple decades. One reason for that inability is that we don't have concrete answers in science in general, and therefore our lack of knowledge is why we're studying it. As much as people would love to, we can't predict the future. So scientists do their best to look at possibilities and probabilities, but there is no perfect answer or single answer for that matter. People don't want this though. So there are so many people out there talking about different possibilities that this is where a bunch of that disagreement comes from. When we're sitting waiting for that storm to hit, one person could have seen a report about possibilities of a storm reaching Category 4 and landing right on your hometown, while another person could have heard that the storm might take a turn to the west and not make landfall at all. These two people could argue until they are blue in the face, but the unfortunate truth of the matter is, nobody will really know until that storm either hits or it doesn't. Just like this, people can look at all of the possible future outcomes of climate change, but nobody's really going to know about these possible future outcomes until they become a reality instead of a possibility. So people argue all day and there's so much disagreement and the stakes are so high, but really we can't know. That's part of why we study it.